So I wanted to kind of break down some of the best phones you can buy for under $100. Now, these kind of range in terms of usability. You can't get like the best phones of all time, but some of these phones are still kind of supported with software. So I wanted to go and kind of throw them in here. Now, the first one I kind of want to throw in here is probably the iPhone 8. This is the lowest supported iPhone right now on iOS 16, but you can quite comfortably find these things in various conditions for about that, $100 price tag. I think this is a decent phone. You're getting okay build quality. The design is kind of dated when it comes down to it, but this is still a fairly fast phone with that Apple A11 Bionic chip inside. You're still getting a decent camera, but you're also getting iOS updates. This is a pretty big thing, especially if you're wanting a phone that's still supported with software. And from what I'm kind of seeing, this phone may also end up getting iOS 17. So although this phone isn't going to be like the latest and greatest anymore, it's still going to be a phone that's going to be supported. It's going to be getting security updates. And if you want a pretty secure phone, this is not a bad option in my opinion. Now, another phone I kind of wanted to throw in here is actually the Google Pixel 4. This is a phone that I actually purchased not too long ago while I repurchased. And, I bought mine for less than $100, and that was a few months ago. I could probably tell you if you plan on buying a Pixel 4, you are probably going to be in good company as well. Now, some things with this phone, of course, it has a little bit of a dated chipset. It is kind of one of the lowest supported phones on Android 13 right now, but a really big thing to keep in mind is that this phone is still supported. It's still going to be getting security updates and software updates for the next year or so. It is a pretty good built phone. Like, it does not feel like a cheap phone at all. It has a 90 hertz panel, which is AMOLED, and it actually is a pretty good performing phone. I picked it up not too long ago again, and I did do some comparisons here and there with my, other Pixels, and I was actually pretty surprised to see how well of a performing phone this thing still is. I mean, it still performs very smoothly, and I was not expecting this phone to be performing that well. So, although I don't want to overstate it and say, oh, it's the best performing phone of all time, that is not the case. It is not that great of a performing phone, but when compared to some other phones that have came out recently, I think it kind of holds up decently well. So that one is another one. Now, the final one I kind of want to throw in here as well is the Samsung Galaxy S10e. Now, this one has been kind of going a little bit over $100 recently. I've seen a lot of these go for less than $100 as well, again, in various different types of conditions. But I will tell you, with this type of phone, with the build quality that it has, for the capability that's behind this device, it is actually very interesting to see how deeply you can get some of these phones discounted. With this phone, you're getting a really good display, arguably better in my opinion than the Pixel 4, and definitely better than the iPhone 8. You're getting USB-C with Samsung DeX. You're getting a headphone jack and a microSD card slot on this phone, which is amazing. You're getting, again, a great build quality, really good cameras for this type of size and for this price tag. The only downside possibly I can think of is that it's the only phone on this list that's kind of unsupported with software. It didn't get One UI 5, so that is kind of the issue that we're in now. But regardless, I think this is also a very, very good performing phone for that price tag, and that is another really cool thing going on with this device as well. So in terms of that kind of covers it up. If you have any other thoughts or questions, let me know in the comment section below. Hit the like button, that would mean so much, but definitely hit that subscribe button. More importantly than everything else, I love every single one of you guys. Hopefully I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out till then.